It is Friday. We just got up and ready to start our day. We're going to a greenhouse conservatory thing. And then we're just going to explore the Capitol Hill area. Wednesday, we were kind of all around downtown Seattle. And Thursday, we were in near Belltown and Rainier and somewhere else. It was the more culturally diverse side of things where we went to the Juneteenth celebration festival right outside the Northwest African American Museum. So that was really nice. It was sunny and warm yesterday. Today and tomorrow it's gonna be rainy and a little bit more chilly. So we're doing some walking, but not too much. We got some indoor plans. We got dinner reservations. We're going to a popular bookstore. What else are we doing? We're kind of just gonna do some nightlife stuff. The past 2 days we've been kind of getting back a little bit early, trying to get used to the time difference and making sure we don't burn ourselves out because we're gonna be here until Monday night. And we have a red eye flight, so trying to pace ourselves. So I'm excited for the day. I'm gonna try to film more and take y'all with us. We've been taking a lot of pictures and doing some video clips here and there because we're trying to be aware of our surroundings and not be touristy and not be in people's way and not film people without their permission because we are not influencers. We're just trying to document this trip for ourselves. So yeah, the lighting is horrible. I don't know how to do my makeup in this type of weather. I feel like I look so ashy and pale and dry because I'm used to humid, glazed donut weather in Florida. So that is one thing I think could change should we move here one day. And like I said, the lighting is horrible. They like a lot of natural light and they have a lot of these little baby overhead lights. Even the bathroom, the sink is like so far away from the mirror. So I'm not feeling like I'm looking my best, but I am feeling good and ready to get this show on the road.
All right, editing Kyra here. Like I said, we went to the Volunteer Conservatory Park. It's the smaller botanical garden in Seattle, and then it was a short walk to the Cal Anderson Park where we hung out until we were ready to get our snack on. This was one of my favorite rooms. It was full of succulents. I am a sucker for a cactus. I have a few myself that I'm trying to nurse back to health after many back and forth trips home and just busy days and not so much sun coming through our office right now. But this imagery gave me a lot of inspiration for when we get home and we want to start our garden or just have some more foliage in the backyard. I was really excited to see all of the things and how big and beautiful they could grow. There was also a room that had a bunch of ferns. I am obsessed with ferns. Thought I was going to name my first child Fern. I have been ex-nayed on that by many people, but I still love them. I think they're so beautiful. So this slower morning was just my speed. It was nice to kind of walk around that area after we left the actual greenhouse. And I think I also went to a watchtower. Kind of opted out of that and just walked around the tower and just took in the scenery. All in all, it was a good start to the day.
says volunteer park, right?
One of the main draws for us to visit Seattle is because we were thinking of moving to a more walkable, community-focused area, and this was so refreshing to just move around Capitol Hill. It was easy to get to and from all the little eateries, bookstores, dive bars. It just felt like a day that was really us. We went to Elliott Book Company, we went to Little Oddfellows, we got to try Rachel's Ginger Beer, we went to Elasian Brewing, which is one of our, I guess, I wouldn't say our favorite, but it's up there on the list of craft beers. So it was just nice to see the area and in the night, bar hopping and a little bit of mini golf. So that day just rounded up our trip really sweetly and showing us exactly what we were looking for.